Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're diving into the story behind the 1982 UK 20 pence coin, a coin that's been the center of quite a few rumors online. Some people claim that this coin could be worth hundreds or even over £1,000. But how much truth is there to that? Let's take a closer look and find out what makes this coin interesting, how many were made, and whether any versions are actually valuable. Now, the 1980 to 20 pence coin holds a special place in British coin history because it was the very first year the 20p coin was introduced. It was created to fill the gap between the 10p and 50p coins and became part of the decimal coinage system we use today. Like all circulating coins, the 1980 to 20p has two sides. On the obverse or front, you'll find a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This is the same image of the Queen that appeared on coins from the 1960s up until the mid-1980s. On the reverse or back, there's a crown Tudor rose, the national floral emblem of England, designed by William Gardner. The design is elegant, simple, and distinctly British. Around the edge, you'll see the words 20 pence along with the date, 1982. The coin is made from a copper-nickel alloy, not silver or any precious metal, which means it was intended for everyday use rather than collecting. It weighs about 5 grams and has a 7-sided heptagonal shape that makes it easy to recognize by touch. When the Royal Mint introduced the 20p in 1982, they produced over 740 million coins for circulation. That's a massive number, and it means that most of these coins are still quite common even today. Because of that, a regular 1980 to 20 pence coin you find in your change is usually worth only its face value, just 20 pence. Of course, collectors often care about condition. Coins that have been used and passed around, known as circulated coins, usually have scratches or wear marks. These are worth only what they say on the tin, 20p. But if your coin happens to be uncirculated, meaning it's been kept in pristine condition since it was minted, it might fetch a little more. Some uncirculated examples can sell for around £2 to £3, depending on their condition and shine. Now, let's talk about something that really excites collectors: minting errors. Sometimes, a coin can come out of the mint with a small mistake, and those can make it much more valuable. These are called error coins, and they're sought after because of how unusual they are. One common type of error is the off-center strike, where the design isn't perfectly aligned on the blank coin. You might see part of the coin with missing design details. Depending on how dramatic the error is, such coins could be worth anywhere from £20 up to £100 or more. Another type of error is known as a clipped planchet. This happens when a small part of the metal blank is missing, so the finished coin looks like it has a bite taken out of it. These can also attract collectors and might be worth £50 or more, especially if they're in nice condition. There's also the double die error, which occurs when the coin's design is struck twice by mistake, causing the letters or numbers to appear doubled or blurry. These are quite rare on 1980 to 20p coins, but if you ever spot one, it could easily be worth several £100 depending on the clarity of the doubling and how well preserved the coin is. An even rarer type of mistake is when a coin is made from the wrong metal blank. For instance, if a 20p was struck on a bronze planchet instead of the standard copper nickel. These are exceptionally rare, but if one is verified by experts, it could sell for hundreds or even over £1,000. However, most 1980 to 20 pence coins don't have any of these rare errors. The vast majority are perfectly normal and remain worth just 20p. Still, you'll sometimes see online posts or listings where people ask for hundreds of pounds for regular coins. Remember, anyone can list an item at any price, but that doesn't mean it's worth that much or that anyone will actually buy it. It's also important to know that the Royal Mint didn't release any proof versions of the 20p coin for collectors in 1982, so if you come across someone claiming to have a 1980 to proof 20p, it's worth double-checking because none were officially made that year. Some collectors send their coins to grading services where experts inspect the coin under magnification and assign it a score based on its condition. The grading scale goes from 1 to 70, with higher numbers meaning the coin is closer to perfect. Coins that get a grade of 66 or 67 are extremely sharp and shiny, and those can be worth more to serious collectors. But grading costs money, so it's usually only worth doing for truly rare or valuable pieces. So, If you hear someone claiming their 1980 to 20 pence coin is worth £1,000 or more, always ask for proof. Does it have a verified error? Has it been graded by a reputable company, or has a similar coin actually sold for that much? Without real evidence, it's likely just a normal coin worth 2p to a few pounds at best. If you're curious about your own coin, take a close look at it. Check the design, the lettering, and the overall color. Does it look different from other 2p coins? You can even weigh it. As mentioned, a standard 20p should weigh about 5 grams. If yours weighs noticeably more or less, that could suggest something unusual. If you genuinely think you have a special coin, it's a good idea to show it to a local coin dealer or send photos to a grading service for evaluation. They can confirm whether it's an ordinary coin or something rare. In most cases, though, the 1980 to 20 pence coin is just a fascinating piece of UK coin history, worth 20p in your pocket, or maybe a few pounds if it's in mint condition. A real mint error could make it worth much more, but those are extremely hard to find. So, while it's unlikely your 1980 to 20p will make you rich, it's still a nice piece to keep, especially since it was the very first year of issue. It's a reminder of the start of a new coin era in Britain's decimal currency. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more coin stories and values. Keep checking your change and old collections. You never know what little treasure you might find. Good luck, and happy collecting!